All is not quiet, both within Jammu and Kashmir and on the line of control and international border with Pakistan. The responses are building up, as the Pahalgam terror attack will not go unretaliated by Indian security forces. The steps being taken by the government as counter-terror measures includes a four-pronged strategy. As a first step, the local aids to terrorists are being identified and targeted, their houses being razed to the ground. A move that requires careful understanding of the local sentiment that can blend organically with the loud calls for unity in action in condemning terror, a key element in any counter-terror strategy to succeed. The second step is the build-up happening on the border, with ceasefire violations in the form of unprovoked firing being reported from the Pakistan side and retaliation by Indian armed forces. For the fourth straight night, Pakistani troops resorted to unprovoked small arms fire in areas opposite Kupwara and Poonch, and the Indian army responded swiftly. The Indian armed forces are keeping the Pakistani troops engaged, testing mettle, and remaining prepared for challenges that can come with more open and continuous firing, something that cannot be ruled out at the moment. For security forces, the firing incidents on the border throws open an opportunity to keep the Pakistani forces engaged on the borders, while counter-terror operations are being strategized in closed doors by Indian intelligence and counter-terror agencies. Security sources said the need of the hour is to send a message to the non-state actors like the ideologues and the top brass of terror outfits like the Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed in Pakistan, who are using smaller outfits and foot soldiers to carry out proxy wars within Jammu and Kashmir. During the Balakot airstrike in 2019, Indian agencies had in their possession a dossier on how Pakistani authorities were aware of the terror training camp that was being allowed to flourish till it was razed to the ground in the counter-terror strike. The local authorities in Pakistan had created a database of 42 Jaish cadres, including senior members and operatives who were imparting training to the terrorists at the camp in Balakot. The technical evidence included inspirational lectures delivered by Masood Azhar and other terrorist leaders on several occasions at the Hilltop facility. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval was briefed by Indian agencies how Masood Azhar's relatives, including Yusuf Azhar, alias Ustad Gauri, the suspected mastermind of the Pulwama attack, had been trained at Balakot. Before the Jaish-e-Mohammed, it was used by Hizbul Mujahideen, which shows the cross-pollination between terrorist outfits. The Lashkar's proxies are at work this time, and once again there is focus on gathering technical and human intelligence on the terror operatives and the ideologues operating in camps across the border. Whether it is targeted strikes on key terror operatives or a strike on a larger terror camp of foot soldiers, or operational decisions, sources said, adding that the aim is to go to the root of the problem. The timelines of such responses will be explored by the Central Technical Intelligence Wings along with the top brass of the Indian Armed Forces. This approach is being bolstered by the third step, where a civil society outreach is being made by the government to unite people against terror. Whether it is the Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat or small processions at the local level in states to stand in solidarity with the Pahalgam martyrs and victims. The attempt is to ensure that the integration of Jammu and Kashmir is complete and the entire nation defeats the terrorists who spilled blood in Pahalgam. The fourth step is international support, with India's diplomatic offensive already in works, exposing Pakistan's role in the Pahalgam attack. The direction is clear that the terror ecosystem is the target, and its success depends on the success of the multi-pronged strategy.